Hey guys, this is Charlie from Charlie Does Some World of Adventures and welcome back to the 12th Reviews of Christmas. Today we'll be taking a look at Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. After being in shelters from the human world for a long time, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Raphael, Leonardo, Michelangelo and Donatello want to go out and be accepted. After saving April O'Neil, she tells them about the crime lord Superfly. So the turtles figure that if they take out Superfly, they will be accepted by all the humans. However, it turns out that Superfly himself is a mutant like the turtles and means a gang of mutants that want revenge on the human world. Now the turtles must use their abilities to their advantage to save the city from Superfly. So while I want to go ahead and call myself a huge TMNT fan, I can see the appeal. Especially with all the different variants of them. Some are more cartoony than others, but I can see which ones that the fans will enjoy more. And with this new film that was released back at the end of July, it did take me a while to get my full feelings out. And when I saw it at the beginning of August, I thought it was good, but I wasn't really entirely sure my rating thing. But then after watching it recently back in November, I gotta say, that this film is really good. Not one of the best of the year, but still really good. So let's start this off with the characters, who are actually quite charming. I really do like how they handle this version of the Turtles. In most other variants, they focus on more the mutant side, to Ninja Turtle side, of their skills. In this film, however, the movie actually focuses on more of the teenager angle, why these are teens that have been sheltered from the human world, and it's bland of them unto one's acceptance, since it's a way for them to shelter the world out how good they are and what they'll bring to the table. Yes, they still have their same personalities, like Leonardo. Those is the leader of the team. Raphael is the one that uses action before word. Michelangelo is the goofball, that's good at improvising. And Donatello is the genius. Yes, but they use their personalities more as a group effort, which actually works well. Also, it's worth noting that the Turtles were also voiced by teenage boys, and while the voice acting here is really good, I think that the boys are the best actors here. It sounds like they're less following the rules, and we're just having fun with each other's company. Which does strengthen our performance is to make the Turtles more likeable. There is also that leader, the Master Splinter. So, while he is seen as the overprotective parent, I do like how it gives him an arc of read. You understand that this overprotective nature isn't really healthy for its boys. There is also April O'Neil. The reporter that wants to make a big difference. However, she does have a bit of stage fright. That does keep her back from her true potential. As for the villains, there are actually two of them. The first of them is Infinite Ultron, the lead of this government security team. In that one to create her own army of mutants. The other is a lot more interesting and threatening with Superfly, who rules the streets of New York as the crime lord. Lord. Oh, and whenever he's on screen, he can be quite an intense foe to our heroes. Also, you have no idea what he's capable of and how the Turtles might have really met their match here. Next, there's the story. I bet one problem that this they've rewatched from my original viewing of the film, and was that the story was pretty generic, and yeah, it really is. It's a big problem I do have with this film is that the movie doesn't really feel like it's trying anything new. In a way, it's sticking to the simple Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles formula, which I'll admit is fine. But it also does have a pretty bland and story storyline where the Turtles just really want acceptance. It is quite predictable and easy to guess the outcome of what's going to happen. However, I won't say that this isn't executed too well. There are a few things that I do make this film enjoyable. It is worth noting that this is one of those films that uses pop culture references as humour. I will admit, well, there are a couple that will make this film a bit dated in a few years. I won't deny that these jokes are very solid, offering a great sense of humour, and really being entertaining and enjoyable is enough to leave the viewer who is laughing and having a good time. Also, the heart is really strong on this film. It's very prominent with the relationship between the brothers. Because even with all their disagreements, you can tell that these are bros that do care for each other no matter what, and how they share the same goal of being accepted by the humans. I'll even give credits to their relationships with both Master Splinter and April O'Neil as well, for offering a bit of extra heart that do make these characters a bit more relatable. Also, as a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles film, this film goes heavily into the action, and I think now would be a good time to bring up the animation. One thing I was surprised about this film is how messy the animation looks. It feels unpolished, it's more gritty, dark colours, and that's what makes this film a visual stat. And next to Across the Spider-Verse, this is the best looking animated film of the year. Yeah, a good example of this is with the action scenes. While there aren't many presented in the film, and I do wish there were a couple more, or when those moments do happen, they become the highlights of the feature, where the camera angles show the best shots of the fights, the use of the Turtles' ability to make them more exhilarating, and the way they would also use their weapons adds a bit more of a punch to the action, to add a bit more excitement to the feature. As for the designs of the characters, I do like how they don't go too far, or often on the original concepts of the Turtles. They're just a bit more cartoony, but they actually work pretty well. With the Spider-Verse flair that's given to them, it makes them really stand out. I feel like a comic book that's actually coming to life. Not to mention that they would show some white lines whenever the Turtles would go into battle against different villains, which also helps make the action more exciting. As their movements, they come at a very fast pace that does us help with the intensity. And is enough to get everyone who's watching the film pretty engaged. To see how quick they go, and how they would use their abilities in battle. But then they're on the back front, and I gotta say that this film really does look nice. Yes, I said it's messy, but it honestly helps very well. I like how they showed how the human side is a bit more messed up, up and gritty. They feel out of place as well as the mutants. Is it weird? Yeah, definitely, but it also really does help make the film a bit more immersive, beautiful, and even underground. And the design of the sewers is actually really well done. But the layer for the tire, I thought this given a nice boot. It was just like an underground home for them. So overall, I wouldn't go and say that this is the best version of the Turtles, but I will agree that this is still pretty good. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem is an entertaining and exciting animated feature. I hesitate to call this one of the best versions of the Turtles, since it does have a pretty weak story. But thanks to some great action, amazing animation, and charming characters, as well as some good acting and great humour, it does make this one of the more fun and entertaining Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle films. I can definitely see a lot of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fans getting into this, but if you are like taking the Turtles too seriously, then you'll have a lot of fun. In a way, this film is delivering a lot of what the title delivers. If you want Mutant Mayhem, then look no further. And that's why I'm giving this film a solid 8 out of 10. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!